Video of wow, I just lost my mind. Okay, anyways, welcome guys to another Clash Royale video. My name is Sponge, and tonight, guys, I'll be talking to you guys about level 1s take over Clash Royale. Yes, that is a thing. Level 1s have taken over, and all of us are higher levels. We seem to be backing down pretty badly, and I'm going to be showing you guys why. Look at all these level 1s. The ones that have no clan on them are the level 1s. And if you can see on my TV Royal right now, the ones that are actually watched, those are the level 1s that have won. And I'm quite surprised that these level 1s know the strategies, they know the troops, and most of them use the same, that doesn't count. They use the same shit. When they get legendaries, they know how to use them. Which comes to my video, part of my video tonight. I'll be showing you guys a video which this level 1 has a Sparky. I have never seen any level 1 but this level 1 have a Sparky, and I'm very, very depressed over it because I'm a level 10. I only have level 2 Ice Wizard and a level 1 Lava Hound. I've gotten at least 10 Giants, 11 Magicals, and no Super Magical. How did I get the Ice Wizard and Lava Hound, you may ask? Well, I think I may have said this many times in my other videos. My first Super Magical contained one legendary, which was my Ice Wizard. A few months later, I've gotten the golden chest, and out of that golden chest was my Lava Hound. I was like, oh sweet, I got the Lava Hound that I really didn't want. Then that same day I got that Lava Hound. Out of that free chest, I have received another Ice Wizard. Then he became level 2. All these people I faced with Sparkies and Miners, a little bit overpowered. I gotta say, they do put up a really good fight. It is tough, but if you know how to play your cards right to defend these kind of troops, you're good. So let's go and speed up the process here. The Sparky is used in many different types of battles. And there are many different ways to be using the Sparky, especially defending him. No, it's a her. I don't understand why this robotic machine is gender-based now. I mean, it's a walking tank. I didn't know it was a woman or a man. Who comes up with this? Anyways, guys, the Sparky is used in many different types of battles and is protected very well. As you can see, this level 1 does know how to use the Sparky because, well, he's putting the giant skeleton in front of it. If you want to protect your Sparky a little bit even more, then it's basically opened up and you can basically kill it in many different ways. If you really want to know how to defend this, watch my other videos I have been doing on Clash Royale. Basically, those are the previous ones I've been doing. Now, I'm going to be showing you this battle I just did. Actually, before I get into that, I'm going to show you guys a battle I did a couple days ago. I think I still have it. Now, you can see right here, this guy right here, now I have the view profile and view clan on. This one really sparked me and really got me. How I won exactly with those level troops, with that level 10 mini P.E.K.K.A, level 12 Royal Giant, level 6 Prince, a level 3 Princess, level 3 Ice Wizard, level 9 Giant, level 9 Hog Rider, and a level 9 Fireball. Ask me how I did that? Well, watch and find out. And he is level 11, which I have not encountered a level 11 in a very long time. One time I was level 8, got into Royal Arena. I faced a level 11 there. Totally kicked my ass because this game doesn't have equals. So we're going to watch this right here, and I'm going to turn up my brightness so you guys can see this a little bit better. I know you can see it better on what you're watching right now, so I'm going to be doing it on my phone because I can barely see. And it's like 10:40. I know you guys are saying, "Oh, it's not that late at night right now. It's like 11, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, maybe like 3 o'clock in the morning." People work. I'm tired. But we're going to keep watching. This really interested me because he's got 3 different types of building units that go straight for defenses and the towers. And I was very surprised that he never used his Royal Giant throughout the whole game that was being played here. And I'm keep questioning myself, why didn't he just use the fireball to take out my tower? Now, that's what I kept saying, like, oh, I wonder what he's going to be doing next. Or just going to let me have it. And until I saw that, I'm like, oh, he's going to take out my tower. As you can see, I was like, wow, you took my tower, you bastard. Now, the spells that you guys do have, if you guys have, like, not all the spells, but at least certain type of spells you use normally during your battles, and they're really good at encountering the princesses, the minion hordes, minions, goblins, etc., etc. Upgrade those as much as you can. If you need to request, you can request. If you really want a clan that really does request a lot and is active a lot, join my clan. It's always open. Anyone is welcome. No matter what level you are, you're always welcome. Just the levels that I faced in this is just remarkably, like, I don't even know. Like, it was hard having to face a princess that was level 3. Because of my arrows being level 9, it was kind of hard to be able to take out the princess with just those set of arrows and try to figure out, oh, how am I going to take it out next? Am I just going to use this, or should I just use my goblins and make sure the princess doesn't get my troops, you know? But you guys are going to watch this, right? This really amazed me right here. I clutched that match against the level 11 with those type of troops. I was very surprised in myself when I did that. Now you might be thinking, oh, that's not the worst. That's not the best clutch I've done or anything like that. Or you go, oh, I've seen better, or I've done better. Well, it doesn't matter who's done better or who's seen better. I'm just showing you guys, giving you guys some tips on how to encounter certain stuff. This could be part of a tutorial to be able to encounter some stuff that you may not know how to. And I'm going to teach you guys tonight. I'm very calm, laid back tonight, so I'm just going to do this because I've been watching so much Battlefield Friends. If you guys have not seen Battlefield Friends, go on YouTube, watch the first season, and that's going to make you want to watch the rest. There's only 5 seasons, really funny. Those guys are amazing. Now, we're going to do some practice ones. We're going to go ahead and go on to our basic training match right here against our, well, you know, the trainer. Now, I've wanted to try out the level 1s that they use their deck, and I tried them out on the trainer. It's really good. But I've been wanting to face it against people, but I'm just a little, I don't know the outcome that's going to be. So I'm going to show you guys and teach you guys and how to step-by-step encounter certain different types of troops. If you want to just encounter goblins, just use any type of, well, oh shit, okay. Okay, for certain types of troops like the Hog Rider, the Giant, if you want to put down any kind of legendary that will slow them down, especially if the ice was really helpful. If you want to put down anything else that will actually have a distraction, more so like the Giant here, if you have like a skeleton army, use that. Usually those help, because as you can see, it brings the health down so much. Or, better yet, after if you wanted to just let them go and use his goblins, because if you're just going to let them use their goblins against them, it's nothing really. They don't take that much damage down your tower. So you can just go and let them go. Legendaries, more so like the Ice Wizard, Princess, Sparky, those ones are to be used mostly in the back. And then whatever you have in the front, well, wherever you have else that's like bigger wise, will mostly go in the front. Also, if you want to encounter other things like the giant or anything like that, defenses usually work the best. As you can see over here, our giant skeleton over here, Ice Wizard, are pretty much doing pretty good over there. As you see our Hog Rider there, now we're going to encounter the Hog Rider with the skeleton army, and boom, takes it out. But people like that can have arrows or zap spell to be able to encounter those types of troops, which arrows and zap spells, rockets, I wouldn't really suggest using as much because it takes so much elixir. So here's some tips I would give you guys to be able to encounter certain things like that. If you really want to encounter the minion horde, minions, skeleton army, goblins, spear goblins, anything like that. If you guys want to learn how to encounter that, you can either use certain types of troops to be able to do that, or you can go and put down defenses, or you can use certain type of spells, such as the trying to think here. My God, my mind is like, blech. I just lost my train of thought right now. You want to encounter certain type of troops like the giant, the royal giant, or the hog rider in that case, or the golem. If you want to use spells, I would recommend you guys using the zap spell, the arrows, fireball maybe. The rocket's too expensive, I wouldn't use that. Or the poison spell. Now I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate a couple other different type of decks that you guys might think of using, which I'm going to do right now. I've saw this one a couple times, and people that usually have this deck, I'm actually a little bit surprised in. So we're going to give this one a do, and I'm going to show you guys. Alright, here we go. Now, if you have your elixir collector ready in these certain type of things, if you really want to put them down because you think it will be a little bit more useful before the opponent attacks, go ahead and do it. And right now, we're just going to let him use his gob. Never mind. We're going to use the bowler here to push back the hog rider. This is not going as I planned, surprisingly. I'm just going to use this. There we go. Now, time to use our giant in front. Like I said, any type of troops like this, you really want to use in the front, because your troops behind will actually help encounter the troops around that defense troop. We're going to put our rage right here, because we kind of want to be able to have our troops go into that rage and quickly go over to the crown's tower as fast as possible to be able to take out the crown tower. Just like that. Now, if I had people online, I would have them help me demonstrate this kind of stuff. Alright. Now what we're going to do is, we're going to do a Royal Giant one. Because I know some of you guys do have the Royal Giant and actually might need to know how to use them correctly or right. So we're going to make a we're going to do a Royal Giant setup here. And I'm going to show you guys how to use the Royal Giant kind of stuff. Whoops. Like I said before, if you really want to have to encounter other people's troops and faster to be able to take their tower a little bit more, place down your elixir collector anywhere, in my opinion. I would do it more so in the back. As you can see, we're off to another bad start. And then now we're going to place in our Royal Giant. Also, in counting Hog Riders or Royal Giants or Golems, you will want to use Barbarians if you really want them to be strong enough to be able to encounter that kind of stuff. You can go ahead and use those also. For the Sparky also, you can use them as well. Now, to be able to use that, I would recommend you guys having the Zap spell with you. Because having the Zap spell, you will be able to zap and reach and let the Sparky recharge. Once the Sparkies recharge, you're able to block the Sparky around, and I will actually demonstrate that to you guys also, because I have a couple battles I've done that had the Sparky in and the defending of it. I want to show one that I've won, not one that I've lost, because I know the one that I did was a little bit so we're going to watch this one. Now, if you really want to know my technique and my strategies, you guys can go and message me in the chat, or you can go ahead and kick me on my kick name and ask me how do I do these. How to use certain type of decks and how to use them and correctly, and how to defend and pretty much encounter enemy troops. I basically know how to do that, and I may not be able to explain it all in detail per detail, but I certainly do know how to do this. So if you want to learn about anything else about Clash Royale and how I defend, the troops I use, and all that kind of stuff, go and message me. I will put my kick down in the chat right now. Well, actually in a second here. And you guys will be able to just ask any questions you want. If you want to be in the clan, go ahead and message me if you want. And I'll go ahead and get you back. I will get you in the clan. We'll go and speed this up a little bit. And there you have it. That is how you, that is one of the ways you can do to defend yourself against the Sparky. Now, I'm going to show you guys one that I did recently. I'm going to speed this up also. Dude kind of made me mad because he kept putting in the zap spell. He just kind of gave up, and I'm not sure why. I was a little surprised that he just like blankly did not put anything down and just gave up on it. It was a good game. I wish he would have just kept going, defending a little bit. Well, you know what? It's fine. Alright. So, now back to my actual topic what I was doing for you guys. Anyways. What mainly my topic was, I was trying to get at today, guys, was about, well, as you already know, is mostly about the level 1s that are taking over, sadly, Clash Royale. And it's alright. I mean, I'm not too mad about it, but I'm actually a little bit confused on how these level 1s you see that are actually moving up into these arenas just by using the same deck as most of them are doing. My video output is low again, of course. So, anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to do for you guys tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully it was helpful. Hit the like button down below if you thought this video was very helpful to you in some type of way about encountering, defending, or blocking or anything like that, about certain type of troops, decks, and all that kind of stuff, etc., etc. If you guys want to know more about any other Clash Royale stuff, I'd be happy to teach you guys or talk to you guys about it. I'm going to put my kick name down in the chat right now, so if you guys want to go ahead and kick me, you guys can. I have no problem with that. Just keep it clean and simple, please, because you have no idea how horrible that's been. But this will be my kick, so if you guys want to go ahead and do that, that's fine with me. Oops. I have a couple group chats that I have going on, so if you guys want to be able to join in that too, go and let me know. I have no problem with that. But anyways, guys, thank you all for joining me tonight, and I hope to see you tomorrow morning when I do the I'm gonna be giving a tutorial on how to do certain bows on Duras and Draka, and I might be doing some other stuff also for you guys. I did get another HDMI course. I'm able to live stream a little bit better, so I'm happy about that. I got my stuff. So anyways, guys, thank you all for joining me tonight, and honoring those that died. I know today is 9/11, and I am honoring those who have died during the 9/11 attacks, and I am actually very honored tonight to be able to talk to you guys and just go on and do this video for you guys tonight. We honor those, and we miss those people that died, especially the kids and their parents when they died in the 9/11 attack on that plane. So I'm very thankful that they were actually here with us, and they're always going to be with us every single day, especially from that time. And those of you that lost their parents, brother, sister, family member in that terrible incident, we hope you guys are still going okay. It might be a little bit hard to still remember this, but everyone remembers that 9/11 attack, and I hope everyone's doing okay. Be safe out there, guys. Don't do anything stupid. Think before you do. Think before you speak. Be responsible out there. Know your limits. And I hope everyone has a great night. This is Sponge signing out. Have a great night, guys, and peace.